Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how to perform operations with integers. Just as a quick reminder, operations, we have 4 of them: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and integers are simply positive and negative whole numbers. So right now I'd like for you to pause the video and copy the anchor chart into your notebook. So now that you've copied the anchor chart, let's go over how to actually use these integer rules. So first I'm going to go one at a time, and then I'll show you how to make choices and use it for the rest of the year. So first let's take a look at adding integers that have the same signs. So the first example they give is positive 3 plus positive 4. Both are positive, so I keep the sign, add the numbers. So I'm going to keep that positive. 3 plus 4 is 7. The next example they give is negative 3 plus negative 4. I'm adding. I know I'm adding because there's a plus sign in the middle. I'm adding 2 negatives, so I keep the negative and I add the numbers. 3 plus 4 is 7. Now I'd like to take a look at adding numbers that have different signs, and that's this rule right here. So the first example they give us is negative 3 plus a positive 4. Now that little positive is understood, it's invisible. So the rule says subtract the numbers and take the sign of the bigger number. So 4 take away 3 is 1. And when they talk about the bigger number, they really want the bigger absolute value. So which of these numbers is the farthest from 0 on the number line? Negative 3 or positive 4? Well, it's positive 4, so that's technically the bigger number, so my answer is positive 1. So let's try another one, just rehearsing the rule. So 3 plus negative 4. I know I'm adding, and I also know I have different signs because this is an invisible positive, this is negative. So I subtract the numbers. 4 minus 3 is 1. Keep the sign of the bigger number. And again, 4 is bigger and it's negative. So now let's take a look at what we do if we have a subtraction sign. Well, the rule says, if you look at the subtraction rules, you keep change, and then follow the addition rules. So let's practice this. The first example they give us is negative 3 minus a positive 4. So the rule says keep change. So I keep the first sign, I change the minus to plus, and I change that positive 4 to a negative 4. And then it says follow addition rules. Well, do I have the same signs or different signs? Negative 3 plus negative 4, I have the same signs, so I keep the sign and I add the numbers. 3 plus 4 is 7. Let's try another one. Let's say we have 8 minus a negative 6. So I keep change, keep the positive, change the subtraction to plus, and change the negative 6 to a positive 6, and then I follow my addition rules. So if I look, I have a positive 8 plus a positive 6. Same signs, says you keep the sign, add the numbers. So my answer is positive 14. And last but not least, let's take a look at multiplying and dividing. Oops, sorry about that. Multiplying and dividing. I like these, they're straightforward. These rules say if your numbers have the same signs, your answer is automatically positive. And if your problem has different signs, your answer is automatically negative. So let's try a couple of these. 14 divided by negative 7. Are those signs the same or different? Well, they're different, so automatically my answer is negative. 14 divided by 7 is 2. Let's try a multiplication with different signs. Negative 8 times positive 2. My signs are different, so my answer is negative. 8 times 2 is 16. And now let's try the same. So let's say I have 14 divided by 7. Positive 14 divided by positive 7. My sign's automatically positive because I have same signs. And 14 divided by 7 is 2. And let's say I have two negative signs. Negative 21 divided by negative 3. Same sign, so my answer is positive. And 21 divided by 3 is 7. So the way you use this chart long term is, let me erase that. You take a look at your problem. I'm just going to give you one for example. 8 minus 15. The first thing you want to do is decide what is your operation. Is it addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? Remember, those are our four. So when I look at this, it's subtraction. So the first thing I do is I look at my chart at the subtracting section and I follow my rule. The rule says keep the first sign, change the sign of the second number, and then follow my addition rules. And then when I look at it, I have the same signs. Same sign says keep the sign, add the numbers. And 15 plus 8 is 23. Take your time, watch this video as many times as you need, and I'll talk to you soon.